Afternoon, everybody. Sitting in here working, just checking everything, and the weather keeps messing with my sinuses. Can't seem to catch a break for it, and makes you feel kind of miserable, and when you're already being exhausted and everything, it just even drains you even more. But I've been thankful just being on this tier 2 for TurboTax, helping out tier 1s, do their thing and whatnot. Today I'm just a little off just because I got a headache, and I usually don't have one. I usually don't have headaches at all, but I've started with one yesterday, and today is just I don't know if it's just because I'm tired or what, but I wrote down the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days of weather. So I said in the previous video that I thought that not this weekend, but the following weekend, I seen like where we were almost 50 on Friday and then like 32 on a Saturday, but they changed it already again. So I just want to kind of read you guys. So tomorrow, which is Saturday, March 25th. Let me move this so it don't shut off. It says we're supposed to be 44 for a high, 34 for a low, and 80% chance of rain. For Sunday, we're supposed to be 48 for a high, 29 for a low, 10% rain. And I'd probably say it's probably 10% snow since it's supposed to be that low at night. And then on Monday the 27th, we're supposed to be 45 for the high, 30 for the low, 59% chance of snow is what it's saying. And then on the 28th, which is Tuesday, we're supposed to be 46 with a low of 30 and 40% chance of snow. Then on the 29th, which is Wednesday, we're supposed to be 47 with a low of 30 and a 32% chance of snow. The 30th, which is Thursday, we're supposed to be at the high of 50, a 34 for a low, and 95% chance of rain or snow. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. Friday, which is the 31st, we're supposed to be 55 with a low of 30 and a 70% chance of rain. Saturday, February, I don't want to go backwards, April 1st, we're supposed to be 54 and a low of 39 and a 70% chance of rain. Sunday the 2nd, April 2nd, we're supposed to be 53 for the high and 33 for the low and a 50% chance of rain. So with that being said, we've got, let's see, today, around probably a week's worth of rain. That's fun, right? When the sun is actually trying to peek out right now. I can see blue in the sky, but there is a lot of clouds out too. So it is trying to peek out, which is nice. You can say that. Sorry, I don't mean to get all yawny and stuff, and I'm not going to keep you guys too long here. I need to go blow my nose. I think I need a box of Kleenexes in my office. There's a few more things that I think I need to get in here. I think Kleenexes for one. I want to put a frame on my mom's picture she painted and hang it up in here. I think that would look pretty. And yeah, so stay tuned, everybody. So right there, we've got The boys are doing really great out here. They figured out that that bucket right there has 24-hour access to milk. So they eat when they want, and they're eating hay. And tomorrow I plan on to dehorn both of them, so that's got to get done. I'm going to end up putting, I want to buy another one of those green, Athena's in the way, right there. I want to buy another one of those and stick in here, and so I can get them to start drinking, or start eating grain too. See, they're going to start. I thought they were. Mr. Aladdin there is kind of a bully toward Beaver. He acts like a buck. And then got the girls here. Miss Aurora, there's Winnie. Miss Athena. There's my 3 Frenchers right there. There you go. All by themselves. Nobody's telling them to. I still have Miss Cassidy still available. I'm going to keep Miss Carissa there for now, to put her on test anyways. And then she'll probably be sold as a milker, possibly bred the following year. I've got my 1 doe kid almost paid for, so that's great. And I told her I'd go ahead and I'll get that other kid that she was talking about, and that if she could give me another deal, if she's got 3, I'd possibly buy 3, and she does. So we're going to end up with 3 more French does to add to our French line here, and then that's where we'll build the herd from, doing that way. But that one right there, she needs a home, but if she doesn't sell, then she'll stay and be on milk test, but be sold as a milker, but she'll just be more money then. But she's a really nice looking kid. Of course, everybody wants to come over. It's going to show the rear end of her. There's another picture of her I could get. I like her little belly band that she's got right there, but he's got it too. His goes up both sides, and then so does she. She's got it on both sides. She's a very pretty chocolate Swiss. She's not really black, but she's not brown either, but you can see your chocolate tones in her. She's very pretty. And there's my Miss Athena. She's got 2 little white spots on her black stripe. Oh, and then my new milking stuff came in, and got trash bags on it so I don't get my hose dirty, but I'm going to bring 2 more out, finish coming up here, and I'm going to tape it probably. Try to keep it as clean as I get. This one over here, I want to take the parts off of it just to keep them in case, like these shut-off valves, that the cases right here, you can always have extras of these. This is like really wore out, so that's going to be garbage. The rest of these hoses will be garbage. And then there's a, it's probably down in the mud here, isn't it? No? The V, oh, this thing right here, I want to keep this too, the V that hooks up to that. So I'll have to have my husband unhook all that stuff so I can keep those parts, and we'll burn the rest of that. And this is the last of our square bales, so my husband wants to try to keep these as long as he can, and then we're going to feed round bales to the horses in the evening, square bales in the morning, so it's more convenient for my husband for further, you know, until we can get things situated. I pulled milk weights on everybody this morning. I'm going to pull them again tonight. and see what everybody's milking. So far, lead is Cal at 6:65 this morning. Ariel milked out at 6:25, I believe. 2:40 and 2:15. Or no, she was. Oh, can't see it. There's Odessa. But my plan is the fence that Max is in. My husband said that would be plenty big enough for babies temporarily pinned, which would be. My thing is I want to try to put a divider right here, and once we get this cleaned out, so Odessa and the babies that I retain will be in this part for right now, and then we'll get this all cleaned up and moved out, and I want a gate right here obviously to get in and out of here, and then it'll go that way, come out from here this way just a little bit to the edge of this probably, and go back up that way forever, however big the pin is going to be. For right now, temporary. We are going to put the 20-foot lean-to and barn extension on this, and the lean-to on that side, hopefully goal-wise by the end of this fall. I'm hoping to have that up. So like I said, baby pins temporary. Little Miss Odessa here, she's going to be the grandma, aunt, mom, whatever you want to call it, to be babysitting the young ones that we end up keeping. She's always going to be in with them until we have to put her in the ground. But she's very youthful looking still. She's still got a lot of light in her eyes, which I love that. And look at her stretch. She's just a great old goat, and I think she'd do well. She'll probably, push around the small ones, but she's not one that's too aggressive. And they must be getting low. I figured I would feed them later this evening, clean that bucket out, and then feed them so they have fresh stuff, and go from there. But yeah, Cal is the top doe, like I said, Ariel second, Willow's third, and Patsy's last. Yep, I see you there, girl. But all the babies seem to be doing good, how we have them. I do want to get everything pulled out of here as soon as possible. Get this moved over here. Start milking like I want to be. And I told my husband that, as soon as the hay was off of the milk stand, he said, well, it's already off. And I was trying to explain to him, that I want to put the milk machine over there if I can't get this over here, but I want to get it concreted too. So with that being said, I'm going to get my stuff here, get my gloves back on so I can keep my hands from being too cold, because they are starting to get cold, and then I got to get around and go to work. I picked up 4 extra hours this week. 4 or 5, I can't remember, but I ended up giving me 38 for the week, which I am very blessed for. But I had to work yesterday till 7, and I worked tonight till 7, but it's okay because I'm not working the weekend. It's all right. I've got plenty of stuff to do for the weekend. See you this evening, babies. Cecil, you are a very nice looking buck. Yes, you are. And I need to get them some fresh water. Little squirts. That's yes. That's a good girl. Cal. Smile, Cal. I'm going to smile. There she is. They're smiling. Yeah. Is this pretty normal for everybody? Notice that on our farm here is a wet mess. Oh, goodness. I see there's only a little bit of that left. My husband wants to get all this cleaned up here this weekend so we can get the round bells brought. I'm ready for spring, I can tell you that. We've got pretty decent weather. We do have some pretty cold evenings coming up. And then next weekend, it shows we're like from 50 on that Friday, and then that weekend it's like 32 for a high. I'm like, what in the crap? And then, of course, all this has got to get cleaned up so I can get my garden put in. A lot of dead trees. I want my chickens up behind here. The only flat place I see is actually right over there. We could put a coop. But to fence most of that in up there for the chickens to roam in. I want to get the rest of the ones I'm hoping for. My husband wants a rooster of the Jersey Giant, so I can order that from the hatchery here in Michigan. It's in Zeeland, Michigan. I'm going to try to... I don't like walking in this, because even though it's deeper, but it's runoff from up there. Just try to rinse my boots off a little bit. That fencing that my husband bought that we found on Facebook Marketplace, we're actually going to use that to fence in behind the house for the dogs to have a very large run. Because that's like, it's like 450 or 500 feet worth of fence. So they'll have a pretty nice area to be able to run in. Be, you know, better than where that is now, but behind the house, but not up against the house, if that makes sense. So thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. Thank you to all our new subscribers. We're at 1820. That's pretty awesome. I'm still having people come in and ask about raw milk shares, which I'm excited about. I just want to sign as many people as I possibly can and put everybody on a waiting list for next year, because we will have milk next year for sure. So thank you again for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. Until next time. God bless. I actually think that one right there is a rooster. They're getting so big. And they constantly flick stuff in their water. And there's our little babies right there. They're seeping. See if I can pet it. She's like, don't touch me. He says, don't touch me. Come here. Right there's a Jersey Giant. Right there. I think you're pecking me. I think you're pecking me. There's another one. That's another Jersey Giant. She's a sweetheart, this one right here. This one I'm pretty sure is a girl. She's a sweetheart. And I can't hardly get any water. Because this thing, they always, and then they act like they're starving, or thirsty, I should say. And I try to just like take it out of there. You gotta clean that like every like 20 minutes. They had dollar meat birds at the farm store. And I told my husband, I said, we should go get us some. He's like, maybe. I said we needed a bigger thingy to put them in, obviously. These guys are getting almost too big too. But, you know, it's very windy outside. Been raining off and on all day. Just lovely out. That is very pretty. Very windy out, but that is extremely pretty. And boy, is it changing and changing. Just getting ready to go out to milk. Seen that and thought, wow, that's beautiful. And my little sidekick. So the little guys there just got dehorned today. Today's Sunday, the 26th of March. And my husband put a wood piece in here. We opened this completely up for them, and just to give them a little more room. And my husband is finishing up the chores, and he cleaned this out for me today. They got their hay feeder there, their grain, their milk bucket holder, 3 wood pieces to jump and play on. Bless you! He's pretty wore out, because this was a lot. It took like almost 3 hours to get it cleaned out. We're going to have to get probably about 4 more bags of sawdust to put in here for them. But they were pretty happy being in here. And I couldn't be happier too, just having them in here. Yeah. Got everybody watered. At least they're good for a couple of days. Yep. Showed them what you got done for me today. And that we got them moved. The sun's trying to peek out. It's been, yeah, one thing at a time. That's all we can do. Yep, as soon as the weather breaks and can give us a full weekend. Yesterday it was pretty nasty out and rained most of the day and then sleeted, and there was a few snowflakes that flew, and just not a really great day to do anything outside. But yeah, it is.
It's nice to have a choice if you don't have to.
Right. Prince is talking.
Huh?
I said Prince is talking.
He's always talking when I'm with the food.
Grab the plate for you.
He always thinks he's hungry.
Yeah. look like you need your hooves trimmed, boy. My husband's worried about Bear because his horn's growing into his eyeball. And clean that whole thing out with the wheelbarrow.
I'll be glad when
Out of the muck.
we're out of the swamp. It's funny we got swamp and they ain't even got swamp.
I know.
It is a swamp. Yeah.
Well, he did say that's the only thing he wishes that this land had was a running creek or something. Next would be the donkeys. Cal, I don't see you standing up there very often. I don't usually see her standing up there very often. It's usually Patsy that's up there. I smell like burnt horn. It's been a long day, it feels like. Just kind of want to call it a day and unwind. We have leftovers, which is chili, and then I made myself a rice chicken Alfredo with broccoli. That's what I'm going to be eating for probably in the next week. I got so much of it. I didn't realize how many 3 cups of rice made. She's not worried. She looks like she's still growing. She's going to be as big as Diamond. On Diamond. Well, she is only a 3-year-old. I don't know how long donkeys grow till.
Not sure.
I just know Mustangs grow till they're at least 7. No. And hooked all of our tanks, but the one main line that runs into there to run my machine is stuck.
thunder.
It looks like it's storming over there. So we might just got done just in time, my love.
Yeah.
If that's the case. Because it looks like it's coming. This way. Diamond, look at her just standing there staring. He didn't put any outside because it's supposed to, sounds like it's going to storm, so we didn't want him to have to be outside. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It cooled off too. I think there's a storm coming that we just didn't know about. Thank you, Mila. I can get it. Okay. And I'll just call this video. So thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. Thank you to all our new subscribers. And we'll see everybody tomorrow. Till next time. God bless.